Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
We're Bars and Barbells reaction channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome. Glad to have you with us for another video. And if you do enjoy this reaction, you can always think about joining the community and subscribing and coming along for the ride that we've been on. It's been a great ride so far.
It's been so awesome.
We've got tons of videos up now.
So many incredible, talented artists and comedians and athletes and all the things.
Lots of different stuff, and it's really opened up our eyes on the music side to many different genres we had never experienced growing up. We kind of boxed ourselves in, sometimes you do that with anything in life. And
stick in your comfort zone, right?
Yeah, and so we've stepped outside of that, and it's been a very pleasant experience. So we've really not got to experience the notoriously named Pink Floyd. Definitely know the name, but I don't know, anything about them. I know people have said they're one of the greatest bands in history. This is basically the song that you guys keep telling us that we need to get to.
This will be our introduction to them.
Comfortably Numb. And so we're going to do the live performance of this. We've done, in the past, some studio first and then some live after. But you guys were saying this is one of the versions that you can just jump right to the live and it's going to do it justice. And so we're looking forward to seeing what Pink Floyd is all about. And, it looks like it's a little bit longer of a song, about 9.5 minutes here, which is crazy. But I think that might be, from a quick background check of what this song entails, is that they stitched two songs together. There was I think members of the band couldn't agree on which version to use, so they ended up putting it together, and it ended up being this song that the composition ended up being so amazing because it had different pieces that were emphasizing different layers. So looking forward to that. I think this one is in the UK, in London, this performance that we're doing.
Cool, so there's lots of laser lights.
Yeah, in 1994, I think it might be from. Anyways, enough of the chit-chat. Let's get into Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb, see what all the hype is about, and go from there.
Yes.
You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. it's crazy. I feel like I'm going through like time travel or something listening to this song. Like also the lights and the performance is cool, but like I literally think I feel like I'm traveling through the universe or something listening to this song. Just like I don't know. It's a very unique experience. I can't really put my finger on it because like there's so much instrumentation in the background vocals and like I don't know if I'm hearing this keyboard that's adding like this like I said this time travel sound, but like you obviously great guitar playing, soft vocal, but it's powerful enough, like I said, that it feels like you're going on this journey.
It's very different than a lot of the other like rock kind of song, like rock band kind of songs that we've done. It's a lot more like mellow and kind of
it's got a lot of melody to it.
Yeah, like I feel like it's very like but I like it, and I also like really have picked up on the drums a lot and like the cymbal a little bit, which I really like that stands out to me.
Like there's that, and like I don't know if I'm hearing a triangle or something, and then the keyboard and the backup vocals, they got multiple guitars playing. Like I said, even the backup vocal, but then the double of the main lead vocal, and like
there's a lot of components going to this.
But we're 3 minutes in, but I don't feel like we're 3 minutes in. We said it's a long song, but like I don't feel like we've been listening to it for 3 minutes. I feel like I said, on this journey that we're on, we're just at the beginning of the journey. So it's really cool.
I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was a great performance. You know, you were obviously your reaction for telling the story in terms of how cool the performance where it was, right? Like, and I can see why they put on a great show and why you could probably just, you know, watch the live version of this and take this in because it sounded so great. You know, it sounded top tier quality, probably very similar to the studio version, if not better, because of how many layers I feel like they're adding throughout this performance with so many vocals and instruments and all that stuff. But felt like it, you know, I kind of got the vibe why it was two different songs. In the beginning, the vocal was very prominent, and then obviously he just took over with that epic guitar solo.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm like, oh, now I get why it's 9.5 minutes.
Because I don't know how long the guitar solo was. I didn't keep track of it, but it was so long. But I really liked his guitar solo in this because we've heard a lot of them now, right? Getting introduced to so much different music. And we've seen, you know, heard obviously Eddie Van Halen, which was fantastic. We've Stevie Ray Vaughan was another one that was great.
Yeah, that was. They were both incredible.
You know, there's been other ones that we've done more recently, and like Thunderstruck or whatever it might be, some of the heavy metal. It's all been great, but this was different. It was different, and I really, really liked it because it was, you know, like a melody almost that he was playing from the standpoint of the electric guitar solo on top of everything else that was going on, and it just felt like it fit in so beautifully with the guitar solo itself. You know, just kind of telling the song or story of the song in the same way that we heard it in the beginning, going on this journey with his guitar solo, being able to add that in that back half, I thought was really, really cool because it just kind of told, like I said, the story in itself. And but it was still like it still had a lot of energy to it, but I think it was more melodic and kind of like, you know, because a guitar solo, that's what you expect. It comes in, it provides all this energy. Yeah. But I think they were able to do it in a way that made it still cool to be on this journey. And this, I don't know specifically what the song represents, because Comfortably Numb, I think, could represent a lot of things. It could represent drugs. It could represent being, you know, comfortably numb from pain. It can be, you know,
your life. Like
so I think that's what's cool about this song is that that's the story. You can put it to yourself in your own way, and your own journey that you're on, and appreciate it in your own way, whether it's the lyrics or the instrumentation or like the prominent symbols that you mentioned. Anyways, I've been rambling a lot about my feelings on this. What are your feelings?
No, I had a lot of the same outlook. Like, I think that it was really cool. I loved the build up about how it was like a little bit more slower and mellow in the beginning, and then it came to this like epic guitar solo and a lot more energy, but not enough that it almost felt overpowering. Like, it still fit together really well. And then from the performance standpoint of view, I thought it was really cool. And like, one thing I noticed, and like, I could be completely off base here, but I don't know if it's their album cover or like their band like logo per se or imagery, but like it's kind of similar to that, but I'm talking more about like the one where it's like a pyramid with a light and a prism that comes out of it. I don't know if you've seen that before, but I've seen it on like t-shirts and stuff like that. And they had like all of these light beams like coming up in a pyramid to that ball, and then the lights were coming out, right? And they had all the colors and stuff in there, which I thought was really cool because like this whole like rainbow prism thing is like part of their imagery, and the light, right? And they had like a lot of color and light in their performance, which I thought was really neat.
That's cool. Yeah,
I mean, that could just be coincidence that they just wanted to put on a cool show,
I'm sure that it seems like they put a lot of effort into the performance, right? So
cool.
Would have been great to be there and experience that live.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how many of these great performances exist when you start to look into it. So
that makes you really appreciate like live music.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that was Comfortably Numb from Pink Floyd. It was a great introduction to see what they offer, and obviously very got a lot to offer and a lot of layers, it seems like. So thanks for that suggestion, guys. Hope you enjoyed our reaction. If you did, you can hit that like button for us. We'd very, very much appreciate it. Leave us a comment. Let us know if there's Pink Floyd you enjoy, anything about this performance that you really, really like. And if you haven't subscribed, think about doing so and coming alongside us on this journey. All right, that's it from us today, guys. We'll be back soon with another one.
Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.